I think most viewers tuned in tonight was to hear what you think of the verdict from Judge William Kitchen. Guilty.
William Kitchen, well, you know, it's a funny thing. I think, I know Marty's mad at him and everything, but I think, you know, he didn't really want to be there. Really didn't.
Who didn't?
Rick Kitchen and those guys, and the police and the whole thing. By the way, I'd like to get back to the referee just for a second, okay? Give me a second here with the referees. It just popped in my mind. Something just happened. You got voted by the coaches and the fans and the players that you were the referee that they wanted, and you never got the game, and that's what I'm talking about, because you let them play.
No,
is that
that's
the
not
truth?
right. No, but I do remember at our playoff meeting last year, they said that the teams all selected who they wanted to referee in the playoffs.
Yes, and it was you.
No, not me. They said, but that guy won't get any games. I got games in the playoffs.
That you said.
No, not me. Another referee. And that bothered me. It really bothered me that they would say that at our meeting.
I thought it wasn't you. But anyhow, this guy was voted that he was the best referee, and they never put him in because we'll show them.
Exactly.
Okay, I thought it was
They don't want to listen to the players, and that's a little bit of, I agree with you, even at the NHL level, the players are going to be scratching their heads. However, they all agree the slashing was out of whack.
Well, okay, I go along with it too, but maybe Bobby Orr will get mad at me for saying this, but I have to say it, and I'm not dropping names or anything. But I was talking to him this morning. He says, you know what's going to happen? The players have an excuse now not to hit, and you saw it in the first period. Guys, they'll never put on a guy that hits. Third and fourth line will never play. Anyhow, getting to Marty.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Here's a guy that got 18 months probation, found guilty, reputation down, lawyer fees I heard were $250,000, fined $100,000, probably he'll never play again, and they still want their pound of flesh over the guy. Now, I'm going to, like last year, I'm going to give you no excuses. Marty was wrong. There's no doubt he was wrong. He's going to get mad at me for saying that. He took a stick and he hit him on the shoulder to spin him around. Didn't matter if he meant for the shoulder. You shouldn't swing your stick like that at all. But there was a reason. Now let's go with Brashear. What did he do to start all this? He fell on Defoe. Defoe, the goalie for Boston, was carried off in a stretcher. Marty has to go. Now, you're going to say it's a code. You know, you people out there in the media and people are sitting home that go to college, you don't understand the code. It's the same thing in baseball. When a guy puts a ball at a guy's head and hits him or knocks him down, the pitcher the next inning of that team better put a brush back, or they'll never, ever respect the guy. That's the code. And the code is Marty have to go after Brashear, even though he had
jumped him, though. That's the only difference. And I know that sounds awful, but he should have fought him. He should have done what honorable.
Oh, now, wait a minute. This is the first time. He lost the first time. Brashear gives it this one in front of the bench. Gives it this one. Antagonizing an old warrior. 17 years in the league. No honor, no respect. Now, McSorley's out there the last minute. Who put Brashear on? And the thing was that he was on a two-game scoring streak.
Who put Marty on?
Yeah, but Marty was on. They're both wrong. Don't get me wrong, but two wrongs don't make a right. Anyhow, they both shouldn't have been on there, especially Marty, but Marty was begging to get on. All he had to do was keep Brashear off because he knew Brashear wasn't going to fight. It's a damn shame. And kids out there, let me tell you, Marty was wrong. He's paying for it. But I'll tell you another thing, too. You don't humiliate a beaten opponent. The code is, in fighting, as you know, and everybody knows, when you beat a guy and the guy wants to come back at you again, you let him come back, you accept it. You don't laugh at him, and that's exactly what happened.
As Bob Probert often did when he was really hurting and in trouble. So anyway, you're happy with the verdict. We're out of time.
Well, what's this here?
You still want your gift?
Yeah, all right. I didn't know I was getting a gift.
Not to make light of that serious story, but it's done. And the judge did a good job in the NHL. There you go. He, like me, he'll rue this day we met. Don Cherry on the Coach's Corner on Hockey Night in Canada.
Hang tough, Marty boy. Looks like you.